What do you see and you are burdened? One of the ways to catch a vision is by a persistent burden. Can I tell you something? I'm not privileged to be one of those people who the Lord always appears to and shows things. I'm not privileged to have all those supernatural revelations people are having. But do you know how the healing anointing came on my life? It's not through revelation. I didn't see the Lord say, my son, I want to use your right hand. No. Every time I hear somebody is sick, I lose my peace. If I'm eating and they tell me somebody is in a sick state, something rises in my system. I drop my food. Sometimes I tell my wife, I say, hold on. I go and start praying. Father, this one will not die. It was out of that burden that one day the healing unction dropped on my life. Nehemiah was concerned about the situation of Israel, and out of it came what? A burden, which finally became what? A vision. You can catch a vision through burden. You hate injustice. It's a burden. That's why you will not be surprised. That's why, the way we were taught those days, many things went wrong. But I want to tell you something. You catch vision before going to school, especially university. Why? Education is supposed to sharpen your calling. So look at my first degree, I read computer science. I finished and discovered that that's not what I'm called to do. So because of the burden I have to see things, that I went to study law. That one I did it out of passion. At mature age now, I went to go and study law. Did masters in the area of peace and conflict resolution. Because of what I understand that is now burning in my heart. Today, I can walk into certain places, not as a pastor, but as a consultant, because I understand issues on peace and conflict resolution at international dimension. Why? It's passion that was welling up in my spirit, man. I didn't see God appear, but the burden bettered the vision. You hear what I said? Number 3, quickly. Okay, food for thought. What problem gives you concern? I will say this, and please don't attach anything to it. I get burdened. This is me, and I will not lie to you. It's my vision. If you like, it's one of the things God put in my heart. If you like, misinterpret me, no problem. I get burdened at the state of economy and quality of living of black people abroad. It bothers me. Sir, I will not lie to you. It bothers me. If you like, this morning call me a racist. It has nothing to do with racism. But I get bothered at the quality of life the black man lives. There is nothing you are going through, an average person that is not from Africa that is not going through. But why have we become a tool of mockery? It's a burden. I see the African man. He comes into UK. First thing, what is available? Care job. Just to clean bomb. How many Chinese does it? I get troubled. There are many of you here listening to me and those watching me online. Listen, you have sold your faith at the altar of their renewing visa for you. They say they are giving you 1 year visa. And that's why Sunday you can't come to church. Sunday morning they call you. Because they gave you a visa. So they now own your life. They control your destiny. You don't have a family. You don't have a faith. The faith you came with have been lost at the altar of 1 year visa. What a cheap exchange. The biggest problem of this African age is the Esau generation. Oh, when Rebecca was pregnant for Esau and Jacob, he said 2 generations are in your womb. He didn't say 2 people. There is Esau paradigm and there is Jacob paradigm. The Esau paradigm can trade today can trade their future for today. What are you trading your future for? Somebody said they give you visa, 1 year visa, 2 year visa. That's why you traded your faith. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. The Chinese man doesn't do it. Wake up. Some of the nations we are celebrating today were once third world nations. I took time to go and read the king of Dubai. The price he paid, the vision he had to turn that place from an empty land to what it has become today. And I saw the power of vision. I looked at what Lee Kuan Yew did for his nation. I saw men who transformed nations. Nations are moving. China moving from third world nation and today have become number 1 nations of the earth, that you cannot but admit that these are formidable forces. What is wrong with the African? It's time for you to wake up, my friend. Settling down for nonsense. Why are you not enjoying £7 per hour? Will it feed your family? Will it raise a future for you? Honest to yourself. Don't say I'm challenging you. I'm a young man like you. I came to this country 23rd of this month. Will make me 12 years I came to this country. So don't think you are talking to somebody who came with 6 months visa. I've been here for a long time. I've seen your challenges. And I'm telling you now, when I tell you this, embrace vision. Vision will conquer this thing you are trading for. You see, so you are traded your family for visa. How many of you see your children again? Say, what kind of useless job is that? Where you are working, your children don't know you. You come back home, they call you auntie. Oh, sorry, mommy. What are you trading future for? Nah. Even if you say you like your job, I don't have problem because I believe in dignity of labor. You have cleaned it for 3 years. Let me tell you this, what is called level 5 qualification. Go for it, apply for it. It will allow you to be a manager. You can move to manager. Listen, you have done foot soldier for long enough. It's time to rise to managerial role. You see, you work in NHS. I'm giving you free counsel. You work in NHS. Don't just say, I'm a doctor. No, go and do a course on management. Leadership and the rulership of NHS and the big organizations you know will be given to those who have anything to do with management. See the future and catch it. Those who see the future own it. One of the things when I came to this country, I understood by studying it. UK has education, so I can't be around here and not play with education. You have come here, some of you are not going to class. He says it's money you came for. You will regret it. This is one of the centers of best education around the world. You can't hang around here and not be educationally qualified. Get it for your future. Today, I have it. I have it both from University of Cambridge. I've gone to push myself so that when I talk and I tell you that this is the edifice, this is what I'm doing, you don't say it's your tithe and offering. Who is your tithe? Is it somebody's name? Who is your tithe? That's why some people don't like my guts. You know why? Because I'm not going to settle down to beg you. It's not pride. The last church you went to, why did you leave? Because you said the pastor begged too much. Now you have come to the one that does not beg. He says he's proud. There's nothing they will do to you to hold you. You have fought everywhere. Why will I beg you? How many legs do you have? How many eyes do you have? Is it more than my own? What's the begging for? Please supply me my children pampers. When I was giving birth to children, were you in the picture? So why will you be the one to pamper them? No. There's no begging. He said, Pastor, sometimes some of the children say, Pastor, rest too. You are doing a lot to rest. I say, me can rest. You go feed me. If I rest now, if I beg you money, won't you insult me? Don't preach rest to me. Leave me to be hustling. Hustle, because church members these days no more hear voice, so to your pastor. So every man of God must have something he doing. If not, hunger inside this country, he will tie your intestine. Hunger we. When hunger finish here, it's you that will go back to prayer and say, Lord, did you call me? Did you call me? Did you call me? Listen again. It's not God that called you. It's immobile. They're the one. It's like a mobile that called you. It's not God. Because if God called you, stop looking at people. Mounting pressure on people everywhere. The Lord said we should do program. The Lord who spoke to you to do program will bring provision. Stop mounting pressure on church members. Let people attend church, hear truth, and go their way. Amen. Are you with me? How many of you still love the pastor? Yes. It don't matter even if you don't love the pastor. So what problem gives you concern? Move on. You have to think of it. And the third way to receive a vision is association and what? Impartation. You can receive vision by what? Association. The third guy I'm going to give you as an example is a man called Joshua. Are we together? Now look at this. And Joshua the son of Nun was full of the spirit of wisdom. Why? For Moses had laid his hands on him, and the children of Israel hearkened unto him and did as Moses commanded. Watch. Joshua was raised around Moses. True or false? It wasn't long. He caught the same vision that Moses caught. True or false? Let me tell you, there is success by association. There is wisdom by association, and you can also catch vision by association. He hung around Moses for too long. He caught the vision Moses was carrying, and next to that vision he caught, impartation came on him. Hands was laid on him, and he left carrying that vision. Can I tell you something as I close? I expect here, out of the three ways of catching vision, don't kill yourself if you are not privileged to have revelation from the Lord. I am one of them. I did not have revelation from the Lord. Hey, he said, Pastor, you? So God did not show you anything. If you are disappointed, we thank God. But I'm telling you the truth. God did not appear to me. He said, my son, arise now. King Potter had gone. End time move of God. No lie. No lie. I did not see Jesus appear. My son, I want to use you to preach the gospel. No. My own came through level 2. A burden. He says, I'm talking to you now. If you're a young man here, I want to see you succeed. If you are from the black race, I want to see you succeed. And part of the way you succeed is that, first of all, you must start appreciating your culture. God did not make mistake making you black. All these things you see people, you start conditioning to speak like them. If God wanted you to be part of them, he would have made you like that from the beginning. Such a God of wisdom made you black, gave you Zimbabwe tongue. Stick to it. The nations will hear you through it. Let me tell you, the world knows Mugabe. He didn't change his tongue. The world knows Mugabe. It doesn't matter what you like say about him. The world knows Mugabe and recognizes Mugabe. The world knows Gandhi and recognizes him till today. You go to South Africa, you see, even in this country, there are streets named after Nelson Mandela. The world recognizes him from Africa. He did not sell his birthright. He did not change his accent. The world recognizes him. You are the next the world will celebrate. I say you are the next the world will celebrate. But my friend, it's time to sit down and think. 2023 has come. Do you want to continue pursuing this type of slavery job? Listen, sir, there is New Testament slavery. This thing we are doing now is a repackaged slavery. They are calling it, they are giving you job opening. Slavery. Sometimes you go to town, you see people stranded. Where are you coming from? They say we came from Nigeria. They say we came from this African country. We are looking for job. We don't have house. You'll be wondering, did they not tell them that there's no free accommodation here? Let me tell you. See, ove vino, ove tea. If God does not minister to you to leave your home country, don't leave. Leaving Zimbabwe to come here is not the key to success. When the Lord speaks, move. If the Lord doesn't speak, stay where you are. Many have left blossoming jobs only to come here for nothing, especially if what you are coming for is not a professional job. Think twice. The slavery is much. You don't need it. Years ago, our fathers, you laughed at them when the people who came to enslave them or whatever, when they came, they gave them gun, and then one gun they give you 2 souls. They give them mirror. I can see myself. I need 10 people. They give 10 of your family for slave trade. Now we no more do that one. Now what they do now, they know it's visa you need. You want to travel? Okay, we give you 2 years sponsorship. Yeah. Father, we thank you for what you have done. Who told you it's the Lord that did it? That's how you left the law firm where you were working, earning good money, loving your children and family. That's how you came here to be running around like a slave. See how your Christian life is suffering. Let me ask you a question. Even with what you are earning, when will you end this thing and own a house? That's even the painful part. All this every day, night and day. Sit down and think. UK has education. Go and equip yourself here. Don't be here and say I came for money. No. Before the money, go qualify yourself. Sister, there are places I enter. They don't call me pastor. I fly my banner as a leadership consultant. I say, where did you train? I say, University of Cambridge. Sustainable leadership. Come on, man. Yes, just put my shoulder high. And I'm collecting contracts. I'm doing trainings. I don't beg for where to go and preach. I don't beg. No. Africa, wake up. It's our time to shine. God sent me because of you. Let me tell you, if you are coming here, don't play games. I'm not a religious pastor. He says I'm talking. It doesn't mean that Caucasian will not have a place. But I'm telling you, the time for the slavery of the African man to come to an end has come. This is the season of the emancipation of the black man. It's your time. And you better hear this voice God raised to you. The time of this slavery is over. It's time for you to arise and do something meaningful with your life. I want to see you doing good jobs. I want to see you in managerial jobs. I want to see you where they are calling the shots. I want to see you in decision-making roles. Slavery jobs are over. For 2023, it's time to sit down and think. And for somebody, a qualification may be the crossing mark. This lady graduated from law for many years. Every day they be doing stupid care job, doing one small nonsense they're doing. I said, my friend, come and sit down. You have done this thing for nonsense for long. Now, where do you have passion? He said, housing. I said, look at the training to go and do. How much did you pay for that training?
£30.
£30. She did the training. Today she's a manager. 30 pounds. Where there is no vision, the people perish. She graduated since law. Every day cheap job. When you see salary pay slip £869. Nonsense. Is it what God called you for? 30 pounds. I showed her the call. I said, go and do this thing. This is where the future is. You see that you study the terrain where you are. You know where the money is flowing. Smart footballers don't pursue ball. They calculate where is the ball going and they head there. That's where the future is. You must read the handwriting on the wall. What does it mean? It simply means that look, there is a place where there is the money flow. And never use your mouth again after today to say there's no money here. Why? Anywhere there are people flow, there is cash flow. Develop a solution. Listen, anybody who has solution, the world will hear him. You're angry with me, but I know you will come back on Tuesday. You will come back on Sunday. I'm meeting your need. I know they play games. Somebody say, pastors are just receiving money for free. I say, you're a blind man. Come and do what we are doing. And know that this is not for free. Come and do it. Stand here and come and talk. You will just wee on your cloth. I know that we are not joking here. Come and do it. The pastors are receiving money for free. Who told you that? There is nothing you give me that will equate to the grace of God on my life that I minister to you. Nothing. The time has come. You need to sit down. I need to see some of you now thinking now, where is the money? Don't worry, one of these days I'm going to do a business session where we show you, look at where the money in this society is. You see, the money in care is not with the food soldiers, it's with the managers. So there is money in care, but it's not with the food soldiers. You are on your way to church. You have reached here. They just call you. Please, now there's a shift available. We will send car to pick you. You say, this is grace. That's how you stood that side. And they came to pick you. So you go and clean buttons like this. Clean bomb. When you finish cleaning bomb, they give you £8 per hour. Then after 4 months of cleaning bomb, they say they have increased your salary to £9 per hour. I say, but brother, I want to give praise report. It's not a praise report. Don't give it here. Don't give it.